I'm gonna let some teenagers on the internet psychoanalyze me again, because that went really well the first couple times. I don't have anything prepared. I am going to be picking these as we go. Which Saul Goodman suit are you? Oh my god, is that a real one? It says my search returned no results. I don't know, but I hope it is. You got my hopes up! Hey guys, okay, I'm running into a problem. I just turned 25. and then I think I can just stop there. I think you'll understand. Like, I'm looking at the front page. Would you get bullied at my school? Yes, because I'm 25 years old. I don't think it's an age thing. I think just the quizzes suck. It's an age thing. Oh, now here's a good one. Are you a possum, raccoon, or skunk? I had an epiphany, so I made another quiz. Trinkets? Yes, please. I tasteful amount. I'm gonna have to go with yes, please, because I do love myself some trinkets. Where am I at? They want me to dox myself. Under an abandoned streetlight? No, well, I have dark mode turned on. This would be under an abandoned streetlight. Ow! There are no lights turned on in my room right now. I'm literally sitting here enshrouded in darkness while doing these quizzes right now. I guess in terms of vibes, yeah, I am totally chilling in a log right now. Which one describes me best? I really need to understand, like, where I'm at right now, because I could be all three of these at any given time. So I just said, you are a creature to me, but I only watch your videos and stuff. Which is, like, so true. I'm not creature coded. Maybe my shirt is made of wool and that, like, comes from a creature, so maybe I'm creature coated. You didn't see that. Which rock do you want? I want a smooth rock. If there is one truth in this life that I will hold in my heart until the day I die, until the day I leave this mortal coil, nothing is better than a smooth rock. Favorite variety of trash? Plastic cups. I cannot leave cups and straws and straw paper alone for the life of me. Whenever I have like a drink in front of me and I've used the straw, by the end of my drink, actually probably past the finale of my beverage, the straw is either bent in 8 places and chewed up, like to a monstrous degree. I am chewing on it. Or if I'm still drinking the drink, what I end up doing is I will take the leftover straw paper and roll it up into a single little straw paper roll and just like kind of pull on the end of it so it's like as tight and like as rigid as possible, you know? And then I just like hold it between my index finger and my thumb like a little thing. Like I've created a little pellet for myself out of straw paper. Or alternatively, I will rip it apart and then roll it up into little balls. And then on the table in front of me, I will organize the balls by size. The funniest fucking thing happened the other day. Joy and I were coming home from dinner and we got some drinks to go. I had finished mine and Joy was like, hey, you can have as much of the rest of mine as you want. So I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, thank you so much. So I started drinking it. I don't know what happened, but at a certain point, I, without realizing it, took the straw and I bent it in half and then I shoved it into the closed lid to where it was completely inaccessible without taking the lid off. And so we're walking down the stairs and Joy is like, hey, can I have one more sip of this? And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, no problem. I hand it to her and she's like, hey, what happened to the straw? And I was like, oh no. It's like it happened again. You would have every right to call me creature coded if there's any semblance of a straw in front of me. Bug? No, thank you. Moving on. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed when it comes to most bugs. I think I can tolerate being next to a snail. Actually, at times I might even enjoy it. I've enjoyed seeing a snail every so often. I'm like, you know what? You fucking go, little buddy. Let's hang out. Favorite form of overcoat? I used to be a zip-up hoodie gal. I think nowadays I'm a coat with buttons kind of lady. I may have mentioned this before. I'm 25 now. I'm a little more sophisticated. I'll drink some red wine every so often. I'm a damn raccoon, baby! Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. If you click on the more quizzes tab and then click back out and click back in, you should be able to generate random ones, I think. Gotta have a damn engineering degree to browse UQuiz, I guess. What super specific aesthetic are you? That's pretty good. I found this list of aesthetics on like Reddit or something. Creature core. Pick some TV shows, even if you don't know them at all. Oh man, X-Files, Gravity Falls. I mean, that's already got the advantage. They got Gravity Falls on there. What do you normally wear to bed? Oh, Jesus. I've dabbled in all these, I'm not gonna lie. And I've dabbled in ones not even listed. I'm a unique sleeper. Matching set PJs like an absolute psycho.
She makes me poop, and I make her pee. Why? Because we're flipping psychos.
Mandatory, I have to show you this again. Oh, I'm getting some weird results. I should not have just looked up she makes
She makes me poop, and I make her pee. Why? Because we're flipping psychos.
Pick some music artists, even if, oh Jesus. This is literally just like, I want to know which one of my friends are as into Ariana Grande as me. Like, why is this happening? This one's got David Bowie and Elton John, and I basically have no emotional attachment to like any of these other ones. I don't even have that much emotional attachment to David Bowie and Elton John. Like, where's Bombay Bicycle Club? Where's Ben Folds? Where's the family crest? Hello? If you could live in any US state, which one would it be? I gotta choose 3? Are you gonna split my atoms across the United States of America? Also, what do you mean if I could live in any US state? I've lived in 2! Pick a pet? No thank you. Either they're nasty or they don't like you. You got some problems if you pick this. There are easy ways around both of those problems that require just like a tiny little bit of personal responsibility. Choose your ideal weather. My perfect weather, mid-fall. It's sunny out, but it's not like summer sun. It's broad daylight. The sky is not entirely blue. It's got you little speckles of clouds. It's a fair day outside, but it's also fucking cold. A little bit of a cold breeze here and there. The trees are speckled orange and yellow. Like the leaves are just falling, like it's early autumn. And all of these mesh together. You can hang out and like wear a scarf and it's comfortable, but it's still pretty outside. That's where I'm at. I literally just described like if a pumpkin spice latte were weather. Listen, I cannot resist being a basic bitch every so often. Pick a book. Jesus, stop with the do you like the media I like questions. I'm dying over here. Books are not media, right? Like, are media and literature 2 different like categories? They're print. Oh, right. Yeah. Print media. Right. The term is right there. That's my bad. I forgot. Well, now we've learned something. I say we. I'm roping you into this embarrassment with me. Stop looking at, I can't look at these. They're killing me. Pick a school subject. Where's lunch? Am I right or am I right? Where's recess? Where's my free period? Where's chess club? Okay, same joke 4 times. I think it's run its course. I'll just do the I'm in middle school and I hate every other class, but I'm on Tumblr a lot and I like posting my school sketches when I'm done with my homework vibe, and I'll pick art. Uh-oh. I mean, like, this is just what I sleep in. Oh no, this is so teen core. I've been meaning to get into some overalls. Pick a room you'd like to nap in. Okay, well, which one has the comfiest looking bed? If it's just a nap, I gotta get the most out of that I can. This looks like prime time napping. The brightness actually kind of benefits the nap, I think, because it makes it easier to get up. Because like when I take a nap and I wake up in like a dark room like this, it makes it a lot more tempting to just go right back to sleep. I'm thinking very practical right now, which is totally against like the like the spirit of what this question was written in. Like, it's basically like, which one of these would you put on Pinterest? I do like kind of the fairy light look on this one. I'm just not feeling the rain in the daytime. I honestly think that's kind of fucking with it for me. I can't stand it when the sky is gray. It makes me depressed. It genuinely, it fucks with me. She's a love language. I would say quality time. I am not a very high maintenance person. I get very uncomfortable when when I have to think of something to ask for in terms of gifts, or when I am also like put in a position where I have to think of something to get people. It's something that I'll do my best to do, because I know that that's just like me. When it comes to love languages and how we communicate appreciation for each other, I need to like give as much as I receive, but it doesn't come naturally to me. I kind of just like talk a lot when I really like somebody. And even if we're not really doing anything, sometimes that's even better for me. I'm an introvert, so when I am going out of my way to spend time with somebody, it's probably a good sign that I really, really like that person. Finally, pick an item from nature. Where's Animal Crossing Froggy Chair? Angel Core. Hey. That's not too shabby. You're a softie at heart, but when someone messes with you, you can become a little vengeful. That's not true. It is immensely hard for me to hold a grudge. I will forget. Are there any My Little Pony quizzes? I mean, yeah, there's gonna be which character, what's your cutie mark, which character, which character are you? Which My Little Pony character are you? Which My Little Pony villain are you? Actually, that one kind of goes hard. I'm gonna do that one. I think it's mandated. Questions are random and weird. Good luck. My name is Applejack. Okay. Wow. You were kidding. Put yes? Why? Why would you ask me to say yes? Which of the main 6 is your favorite? Misspelling. What the frick? It's Applejack. We know this. She's a hard worker. She's a wonderful sister. She's a wonderful friend. Her element of harmony is literally honesty. That's a friend you want in your life. Oh yeah, self-love, Applejack. Rock, paper, or scissors? So we're getting into philosophy. Anyway, probably paper, because paper is where I draw all my little blurbos. Pick a hated episode you hate the most. This one doesn't have either of my least favorites on it. Slice of Life and Daring Don't are like the worst of it. They're so bad. Despite being annoying and clingy to Applejack's Spike at your service, can I be honest? I read the synopsis to this one, and I was like, oh, okay, so I know exactly how this episode is going to go, and I don't need to watch it because it's a Spike episode. I'm sick of this trope in cartoons anyway. I think I've got to pick Spike at your service just by virtue of the fact that I read the synopsis of the episode, and that was enough to tell me I didn't want to watch it. Pick an MLP villain that isn't one of the results. The Dazzlings aren't here? Tempest Shadow? Starlight Glimmer? Then why are we even doing this quiz? I swear to God, if we get Tyrek, I'm deleting my computer. Oh, God damn it. It's black and blue. I'm not even gonna linger on this one. When was this quiz made? Do you have a weird thing you do when going to sleep? I listen to white noise. I leave the TV on. I sleep with a nightlight. I use a sleep mask. Using a sleep mask is not a weird thing. Neither is a nightlight. None of these are weird things. I don't leave the TV on, but I do listen to YouTube videos when I go to sleep. Speaking of, if you want to add a new weird thing to your list of weird things you do when you go to sleep, make sure to listen to Midnight Snap on Snapcube 2. It's a brand new sleep aid show, and it's really important to me, and a lot of people get a lot of enjoyment out of it, apparently, which is awesome. So, yeah, check it out. You seem like a fun person. I hope that Applejack sends you a nice apple fritter treat for your birthday next year. And remember, friendship is magic. God damn it! Fuck you! I am not Sombra! I'm like Nightmare Moon at worst. This fucking stinks. Someone mentioned I should do the Wizard Maze quiz. I remember that was actually a big request. I think like the first time I did U-Quiz stuff. The quiz is called Try to Find Your Way Out of My Wizard Maze. I was gonna do Olivia Wizard and the Lizard Lizard. Hello, wizards. Hi. What are those things? Hello, wizards. Why are these two the same? You wrote, you wrote hello wizards twice. If this is your earnest response, own it, but no, it will seal your fate. No, no, no. Listen, who would not read that twice and just think you wrote that twice? I don't want to die because I had a normal human response. I'm enjoying my stroll, looking up at the sky. It's a nice day out and the clouds are soft and buoyant. The clouds are not soft and buoyant. It might just be the exposure, but that's the sky. You've come to a fork in the path, a perfect left-right split. I probably waffle over the choice for a little while before choosing a direction and then backtrack almost immediately. Your choices led you to a dead end. Fuck. This is the right choice. Clearly this is a trap and I can phase right through the bushes. This is not true and you cannot phase through the hedges in the maze. Same as above, but I absolutely can phase through the hedges. You spend several full minutes attempting this and spend the next half hour scratching at bug bites as you traverse the maze a little sheepishly. I don't even need to read the rest of them to know that that's me. I must again reiterate, I am the queen of the sunk cost fallacy. There is a wizard standing at the center of the maze. Think carefully about how you interact with the wizard. I love wizard. Wait, no. Hi, wizard. We don't know each other yet. I'm not in the psychic fugue state. You're not gonna put me back in the psychic lock with the wizard, okay? I'm not in the psychic trap, okay? You can be in the psychic trap. Be my guest. I am lost within the maze. 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 Version 3. You are crawling on your belly. Why? I don't know. I'm just having a bit of fun. I'm just getting silly with it. I'm not in the psychic trap, so I might as well. Yet again, I'm a version 3 kind of gal. How many questions do you think this thing will let me ask you? Bit too meta for me. I don't care about the number of questions. I knew about the number of questions going in. This is a contract that you and I have signed up for. You encounter another person within the maze. You have never seen another person within the maze. You see them from behind and can't tell if you're looking at yourself or not. Can you believe that you are still traipsing? What is this? Is this a word? Did I skip vocabulary class that day? That is a real word? It's kind of awesome. I'm kind of into it. That's kind of a sick word. Tell me how you feel this deep within my maze. How are things going within your 12 years? I'm not in the prison! What the fuck? Why do you want me to be in the prison so much? I did not look the wizard in the eyes, and so I did not fall within a psychic prison inside my own mind. You passed through an archway. You have passed through a third archway. You've passed through your 22nd archway. The roar of cars is deafening. You passed through an archway. I get in one of the cars. GTA! Yo! We are coming to the end soon. We are not. The end of what, wizard? I think I cracked it since the last time there was a fork in the road. I think I can make it through the hedges this time. You're stumbling about the maze and you come across a garden of crystal gazing balls. Which do you gaze into? Ooh. I like this one. I think it tells a story. Do you like the orb question? Yes, I did. I did. I like the orb question a lot.
Leon!
Oh shit, Ashley. Right, okay. Moment of truth. Would you kiss a wizard? I don't think I'd like to. Yes, I'd kiss it with... No. No. Yeah, no, no way. Freaks! Freaks! How are you doing? 38 questions in. Which of these wizards is your favorite? There is no wrong answer here. Yo, it's gotta be this one. I don't know why, just the immediate. I think it's the angle, you know? As you crisscross the pathways of the hedge maze, you spot something on the path ahead. I watch it for some time before I blink and... It's gone! Must have been my imagination. I'm playing this as an NPC now.
Must have heard something. I could have sworn I heard something. Who's there? Must have been my imagination. Huh? It's nothing.
I really like whenever an orb emanates, you know? No elaboration. Oh, the shape is back. Great timing on the music. It seems you have a friend. Special shape! Oh man, you can't tempt me with special shape. Something is burning within the maze. Maybe it's fine. You turn the corner to see a wizard lobbing fireballs at the topiaries. Why? I leave it alone. That's none of my business. That's my fucking daily mantra. You do you, man. These soft bushes look so familiar. What could it be? Wizard Hat 3.0 edition. This deep within the maze, shapes begin to blur into one another. F. You're beginning to see things that aren't there. No, that guy's there. That's George. He's always been around. It's real to me. It's real to me. It's George. shit, oh fuck. Hello, Noah. That's not my name. Anymore. How long have you been here? Oh yes, welcome to the mind of executive producer David Lynch. Do I watch this? What is today's number?
Here we go for today's number.
It's David Lynch again.
Swirl the numbers.
Swirl the numbers. Dude, can you stop showing me the YouTube videos you really like? I didn't sign up for this. Santa Claus? Whoa! It's Claus!
So what's it gonna be, huh? A saint?
I don't. Okay, listen. This is a funny video. I'm not here for this. I am gonna become a gunch though. God damn it! Stop! No, I'm not watching your videos. This gets an L from me. Do you like these visions I'm plaguing you with? No, I want to see the wizard. No, oh my god, I will literally stop. Like I'm here for the wizard maze, not your YouTube playlist. I take back everything I said.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
You are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, but now I don't. You are not the guy. Yeah, get comfy. People did say this quiz was very long. No, I'm not in prison. I'm not in psychic prison. 100 questions. We did it. 100 wizards. Yes! Woo! Please look at this shippo. I did laugh. I did laugh at it. Not one to be outdone. A wizard bursts from the bushes and begins racing the hippo. Go, you three-legged beast! The wizard wishes to offer a humble and earnest thank you to everyone who took the silly quiz and fell in love with wizards, past, present, and future. Thank you for all of the whiz love and support. It's truly been a journey. There is something to offer you for your support in the next question. This is a damn advertisement? we got pranked! Yeah. You know, I respect the hustle. I respect the entrapment. Any last thoughts before you taste freedom? You escaped from my wizard maze! I did it! You have somehow made it out of the maze alive. As you stumble beyond its edges, your prize awaits you. A solitary wizard's hat. Go ahead and take it. Whenever you want to return to the wizard maze, simply don it, and your journey through the maze will begin anew. Thank you, wizard.